buenas tardes y feliz año nuevo.
Good evening, everybody, and Happy New Year.
El dicho famoso es año nuevo, vida nueva.
And it's a very popular saying to say it's a new year and it's a new life.
Y una cosa que tú y yo tenemos es el privilegio de poder tomar decisiones.
And one of the privileges we have is that we can make our own decisions.
Andamos por la vida y vamos vestidos de alguna manera.
We go through walking through our life and we're dressed in a certain way.
Una cosa en España que a mí me encanta es que la gente va por la calle bien vestida.
And one of the things I like about Spain is people go walking through the street and they're well dressed.
Por fuera todo arreglado.
And from on the outside, they're all well dressed.
Huelen bien.
They smell good.
Tienen una buena apariencia.
And they have a good appearance.
No sabemos lo que hay dentro,
We don't know what's on the inside,
pero por fuera nos vemos bien.
but from the outside, they're very beautiful.
Entonces andamos por la vida y tenemos lo de fuera y lo de dentro.
And so as we go through life, we can look on the outside. We have something on the outside and we have something on the
Os
inside.
voy a dar un ejemplo.
I'm going to give you an example.
Estamos ayudando a los refugiados.
We're helping the refugees.
Estos son buenas cosas.
That's a good thing.
Damos alimento a los sin techo.
We get food to the people who do not have any place to stay.
Esto es una buena cosa.
That's a good thing.
Damos a los ONG.
We give to the
Y esto es una buena cosa.
and we give to people who are in need, and that's good.
Pero hay otras cosas que hacemos que nos mancha.
But there's other things that we do that stain us.
Y en este año
And
2017,
in this year, 2017,
algunos se van a manchar de cosas feas.
and there's going to be people here listening that are going to get stained with ugly
Porque
things.
algunos tienen el mal hábito de mentir continuamente.
For example, people have the habit of lying continuously.
Otros son infieles a sus cónyuges.
And others are not faithful to their husband or wife.
Y manchan su vida como si fuera una caca de perro.
And they get all stained on the outside like it was dog poop.
Huele por dentro.
Oh, it smells.
Y estás con la gente, huele bastante por fuera.
And when you're with them, it even stinks whether they
Quieres perdonar al que te ha hecho daño,
you want to forgive somebody that's hurt you,
pero no puedes.
but you're not able to
Entonces tienes rencor.
because you have bitterness.
Entonces tú y yo vivimos nuestras vidas.
And so you and I, we live our lives.
Vidas buenas,
Good lives,
vidas malas.
bad lives.
Guapo por fuera,
Good looking on the outside,
sucio por dentro.
but dirty on the
Y tú me
inside.
dices, ¿qué más da?
And you say, yeah, but what does that have to do with me?
Yo voy a vivir mi vida, tú vives la tuya.
I'm going to live my life, you live your life.
El problema es que algún día vamos a morir.
The bad news is someday you and I were going to
Y
die.
de la manera en el que has vivido vas a morir.
And in the way that you live your life, that's the way you're going to
Si
die.
has vivido limpio, mueres limpio.
If you live clean, you're going to die clean.
Pero si has vivido con pecado, mueres con pecado.
But if you live in sin, you're going to die with sin.
¿Por qué es un problema?
Why is that a problem?
Porque nos presentamos ante Dios.
Because we're going to be in front of God.
Y a Dios le importa cómo estéis vestidos.
And it's very important to God how we are, how
No
we're dressed.
por fuera,
Not on the outside,
sino por dentro.
but on how we're on the
Y
inside.
si tienes esperanza de entrar en el cielo,
And if you want to have hope to be able to get into
si
heaven,
quieres estar con Dios,
if you want to be with God,
si quieres un cuerpo nuevo,
if you want a new body,
si quieres vivir para siempre,
if you want to live
si
eternally,
quieres entrar en la felicidad
and
eterna,
if you want to live in the eternal joy of God,
entonces a Dios le importa cómo estéis
it's
vestidos.
very important to God how we are dressed.
El pecado nos prohíbe entrar en el cielo,
You see, sin keeps us out of heaven.
pero necesitamos ropa nueva,
So we need new clothes,
ropa limpia,
new clean clothes.
alguien que nos pueda perdonar.
We need somebody who can forgive us.
Y por eso la Navidad,
And for that reason, we celebrate Christmas.
por eso vino Dios,
For that reason, God came.
que Dios se hizo carne,
God became a man.
Cristo Jesús.
His name was Jesus Christ.
¿Por qué vino?
Why did he come?
Para darte ropa nueva.
So he could give you clean clothes. clothes.
¿Para qué vino Cristo?
Why did Jesus come?
¿Para establecer la Iglesia Católica?
So he can establish the Catholic Church?
¿La protestante?
Or the Protestant Church?
Creo que no.
No.
Vino para darte una nueva ropa.
He came so you can be clean.
Él quiere vestirte para que estés preparado.
He wants you to be clean on your judgment day so you can be prepared.
¿Cómo está tu ropa hoy?
So how is your clothes today?
¿Sabes lo que Cristo hizo por ti?
You know what Jesus did for you?
Él vivió una vida sumamente perfecta.
He lived a perfect life.
Santa, limpia.
Holy, clean.
Pero en esa cruz,
But on that cross,
donde le hemos clavado,
where we nailed him there,
le arrancaron la barba,
they pulled out his beard,
le quitaron la ropa,
they took off his clothes,
y ahí colgado en esa cruz,
and he was nailed on a cross.
Él se vistió con tu pecado y mi pecado.
He put all of your sin and my sin on top of him.
¿Por qué?
Why?
Porque te ama.
What? Because he loves you.
Porque Él quiere cambiar tu ropa.
Because he wants you to change your
Él
clothes.
quiere vestirte con su
He
perfección.
wants to dress you in his perfection.
Y Cristo tomó tu porquería
And so Jesus took your filth
para que tú, y luego murió por ello.
and he died for you.
Dios le resucitó.
And 3 days later, God raised him from the
Y
dead.
hoy en la Puerta del Sol hay una buena
And
noticia.
today in the Puerta del Sol, there's good news.
Si tú vienes a Cristo,
If you come to Jesus
le ofreces tu vida sucia,
and give him your dirty life,
llena de pecado,
full of sin,
Él está dispuesto a tomar tu pecado,
he is willing to take your sin
borrarlo
and erase it
y vestirte con una túnica de justicia.
and to dress you in a cloak of righteousness.
Serás perdonado.
You can be forgiven.
Corazón limpio.
A clean heart.
Amistad con Dios.
You can have friendship with God.
Completamente preparado para entrar en el cielo.
And you can be prepared when you die to go to heaven.
Porque tendrás ropa nueva.
Because you can have clean new clothes.
¿Cómo estás vestido tú hoy?
And so how are you today?
¿Pecado
With sin
o con Cristo?
or are you with Jesus?
Solo hay dos clases de personas en la Puerta del Sol.
There's only two kinds of people here in the Puerta del Sol.
Los que se han arrepentido,
Those who have repented
los que han puesto su fe en Cristo
and those who have put their confidence in Jesus Christ
y tienen su ropa.
and are dressed in his perfection.
Y los que todavía andan en su pecado.
And those who are still dressed in their sin.
¿Qué clase de persona eres tú?
And I want to ask you, what kind of person are you?
¿Has recibido perdón?
Have you received his forgiveness?
¿Tienes a Cristo?
Do you have Jesus?
¿Estás bien vestido?
Are you well dressed?
Pues te invito hoy
So I would invite you
a
today
pedirle a Dios perdón,
to ask Jesus to forgive
a
you.
recibir a Cristo en tu vida,
Ask him to come into your
a
heart.
seguirle con todo tu corazón.
And you can follow him with all of your heart.
Y así puedes vivir tú una vida repleta hoy en la tierra.
And you can have a clean Christian life here in this earth.
Y puedes tener vida eterna.
And you can have eternal life.
Yo no vendo nada,
I mean, I don't have anything for
pero
sale.
tengo 20 evangelios de San Lucas que estoy regalando.
But we do have some of these Gospels of St. Luke that we're giving away
Y si
completely
quieres
free.
uno, te regalo uno.
And if you want one, we'll give you
Y
one
si quieres que
completely free.
pidamos a Dios por tu vida,